What's up, guys? Saludos. It's Wednesday. We're here in Serious Tejano. We have a great guest. Gonna talk a little bit about this benefit you'll be doing here pretty soon. I have the pleasure to introduce one of my good friends all the way from San Antonio. We have Miss Cheyenne Saenz. What's up, Cheyenne?
What's up, Kels? What's going on?
Yeah, so tell us a little bit what's going on. I've been seeing the polls being shared. You have an amazing lineup. The amazing people come together for this beautiful cause. If you guys know, it's the co- uh, cause for pause. So if you guys want to make it out to San Antonio on the 17th, which will be this weekend, you can go out there. It'll be at the new beer depot, if I'm not mistaken.
Timber Depot.
Yes, so uh, amazing space, a lot of dancing space. It's pretty big. I have the pleasure to visit a couple of times, so it's a great venue. So Cheyenne, I know we've talked about it last year. Was your first year. This is your second year to do this cause for pause. Um, like I said, congratulations on a successful one the last year, but this year
Yeah.
I saw that you guys upgraded a little bit and doing a lot more things. And if you guys don't know, there's gonna be other things going on besides live music. There'll be games, trivia, silent auction, a 50-50 raffle. Usually those are pretty fun, especially with the people that try to get into and enter on those. It's always very successful, and you just never know who you might run into, right, Cheyenne?
Exactly. I mean, I have so many friends in the industry that you never know who's gonna pop up. Like for sure, for sure.
Yes. So if you guys are in the San Antonio area, this is a great cause for. Let me tell you a little bit just of what Miss Shan has told me. This is a cause for a lot of the places that do house. Uh, the, what are they called, Shan? Like
Animal shelters.
animal shelter homes or people that take in animals, and it's basically more the animal shelters. They
Yeah.
sometimes don't have the I guess the products to take care of them, or they're low on products that they need. They've made this benefit to help them out in the time of need. They did help a couple last year. Hopefully, they can make it successful this year as well. And you know, I see our town has that struggle where sometimes they already house so many, they don't have room. Sometimes
Yeah.
lay them down because there's no room or they're just sick, and you know, and sometimes just something very small goes a long ways if you really think about it. And we're
Yeah.
not asking for thousands of dollars. Like if you can donate the $5, $7, this stuff. Dogs are expensive. If you are a dog
Yeah.
owner, or cat owner, or just an owner like that, it is very expensive, especially the pads that they put in the ground, and pampers. Sometimes the dogs wear those dog pampers or whatever. And
Mm.
the collars, the food is expensive. If you
Medical
are really
bills.
if you're buying from like a place where you want to keep the dog healthy or whatever. But you know it,
Yeah.
just little things would go a long ways. And Shan, just tell us a little bit how you guys got this started. I know you are doing something with somebody else this year, are able to partner up. So just tell us a little bit of how this got started.
Well, obviously this is our second time this year. The first year it was successful. We got to raise around 2 grand. So hopefully we like raise a lot more this year. And I was first inspired by my own fur baby. I just woke up and I just looked at her, and she was laying next to me, and I was like, I love you so much. I just want to do something more for you, or for other animals who don't get to feel our love. And that's an idea kind of popped into my mind, and I just started getting motivated from there because it was for my little baby. And yeah, this year it's totally upgraded from last year. I'm partnering up with one of my good friends and the most genuine people I've ever met, Norma Alicia Promotions here in San Antonio, and we're throwing this big event, and we hope like it goes really successful and everything. And we have a great lineup, as you can see right here. As I told you, Kels, we're gonna blow your mind with the lineup, and Look at that. Look at
Yes,
who our headliner is also. My buddies, my close friends, Los Arcos Hermanos Peña. So they'll be there for you guys also.
yes, yes. It's great to have people like that that come together or willing to help.
Oh yeah.
And Los Arcos Hermanos Peña are always willing to help. And I mean, look at the DJs you have as well. Great, great guys. Other artists that are on there. For them to take their time, especially on a Sunday.
Yeah.
You know, sometimes Sundays we kind of save it for family time or stuff like that. But they're willing to give their time to go out there and you know support you, the friendships that you've built with them, and also the care that they have as well for animals, because a lot of
Yeah.
us don't realize that sometimes the animals are our best friends. They're somebody we kind of confide on when we're alone. We feel, either a dog or a cat is always comforting, because they're so sweet that you found comfortness on them. You find them, you rely
Yeah.
on them. Like if you're depressed, you're going through something, they're like those type of pets that will make you feel like there's somebody there. And we have a
Yeah.
dog. uh his name's Cody, and man, sometimes I'm like, get out of here, but then I'm like, aw. Like, but
Why you get mad at him? You're mean. Don't be
but yeah.
mean.
No, but it would suck if we didn't have a dog a
Yeah.
pet, because it's something you look forward to. Like sometimes they're a bother, but sometimes they're sweet, and they're all of the above. They're like another couple, like you're a couple with the dog, right? So yes,
That's
it's
what
so,
I thought.
yeah. And you know, I love that you're doing this, Cheyenne. I know that, like I said, last year was so successful, and the people that are coming together, thank you guys so much. As you can see, great, great lineup. I mean,
There you go.
where
Thank you.
else can you be? I know last year was at Mustang Sally's, and now you went up to the new beer depot. So look at that. You've come a long ways with
Bigger
it.
and better.
Yeah. So donations are always welcome as well. If you need to get a hold of somebody in case they want to get donations, Sharon, you want to tell us a little bit who they can contact?
Yeah, they can go ahead and contact either me on my personal Facebook, and somebody will get back to them on that, or they can also contact Norma Alicia, and you can find all that information on the actual event, Cause for Pause 2. If you type it in on Facebook and look for an event, it'll be there. So they can be
Yes.
able to see all the information, and we're gonna be posting about you know um, like what you can pay with and what you can bring, what you can't bring, and what to expect. And we're gonna do all that tomorrow. So as it gets closer to the event, we're gonna do all that.
Yes, yes. And I want to say hello to the family Peña right now getting on. Saludos to all the Peña
Hey,
family. They're so supportive all the time for everything that anybody does. Such a big, big family. Saludos,
love
saludos
them.
to Miss Sandy and Miss Imelda. Saludos. Thank you for tuning in. Miss Norma Alicia. Hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in. Everybody that's tuning in, thank you guys so much. Like I said, um, Miss Shan just told you guys where you guys can send donations if you just want to donate. But if you're out there in San Antonio, make your way out there to the new beer depot and just show support. And we want to give a little bit of who's gonna be there. I know Shan put a lineup together, which will be DJ Ray, Whiskey Two Step, and the time slots are on there. So yes, this is will be the lineup for that night. So let me show you guys. Make your guys way out there. And also our sponsors, we have Diana Barrial, A&A Best Bells Bonds, Choch's Barbecue Chicken, Cesar's Affordable Lawn Care. We will have Argo Utilities, and of course, Miss Norma Alicia Promotions. So you guys, great, great people giving back to the great cause. Cheyenne, you have great, great, I mean, a great, great great people that came together, sponsor wise, band wise. I mean, what more could you have asked for these people to come together, right?
Exactly. And the people that are coming together are some of them aren't even shown on here. Like for example, for our silent auction, we have a lot of the South Side San Antonio businesses throwing in their items and their donations that we're gonna give. We're gonna auction off that day with baskets and everything. And one our biggest item actually, Kelly, you already know. I feel like if you were here, you would throw your bid already. For our friend, our homegirl, Miss Stephanie Montiel, will be donating a stage worn item, and it'll be in the silent auction so we can help raise more money for the animal shelters, local animal shelters. So we're excited for that also.
Girl, if it would fit me, I would definitely be putting it in there.
That's what I said. That's what I
But
said.
yes, it's great to have the Arco Michael Madre Steph to do something like that. And I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure you got other people as well donate either cabs, koozies, little
for sure,
things,
for sure.
little things like that. It's amazing. It's amazing, like I said, Cheyenne. Great cause. Salutes to everybody out there, Mr. Cesar Cantu. Thank you, Miss Norma Alicia as well is on here. Thank you guys so much. This goes a long way. Sean, I can't wait till we'll be able to help you out next year. I know we said this year we would do it, but unfortunately some stuff happened, and I'm glad we're able to
Makes
promote it
sense.
anyway. But hopefully next year we could do something for you. And you know, I just seeing it getting bigger and bigger. And imagine if they could be done. Like, say you do the calls for pause in San Antonio. What about if you can go to another city to kind of do this? And if there's the sponsorship to help out in doing this, this would be something that could be bigger than just what it is in San Antonio. And hopefully we
Oh
can
yeah,
make that possible for you, because making it bigger means helping a lot more shelters, right?
exactly, exactly. Yeah, and
Yes.
especially my friend, especially Choche and Eagle Pass, like he's not over here, he's over there, but he's willing to help, over here and get his business on this side of town. Because there's a lot of people that love barbecue over here in San Antonio. I love barbecue, and honestly, I go all the way over there just to eat his barbecue. So I mean,
That's
yeah, so it's good promotion for him because a lot of tourists and everything they love to go to the Eagle Pass to gamble, casino, and literally he's just probably like 5 minutes from the casino, and and he has his own bar over there too. So I mean, every sponsor that's on here, I'm like so grateful for them, and I'm really grateful to be collaborating with a very great promoter, Norma Alicia. So I'm so excited. Thank you so much, Kelly. I appreciate you and Joe,
yes.
and yeah, it's a $5 donation that day. Doors open at 3. Entertainment starts at 3:30, and it's gonna go all night. And the Arcos will be literally headlining the whole thing, and we're so excited. We're gonna hang out afterwards too, so it's gonna be a great time. So I'm looking forward to
Yes.
it.
Do the Spurs play that night? It might get rowdy.
Yeah, I mean, the last time I went, it looked pretty rowdy. Everybody else was there too. So if it is, I mean, I,
The
I mean,
more the better.
exactly. Yeah. Come
But
on out
yes,
anyway. You have a good time.
yes, make your way out there. Go out there to the New Beer Depot. If you've never been there, it's located at 1025 Nogalitos in San Antonio. It's a little bit down, kind of downtown. Um, it's a great place, guys. I've been there. They have an outside and an inside, so it's really, really great out there. Cesar said if there's a game 7, yes, there will be a game on Sunday. Hopefully we won't have to need that game 7, but yes. Like I said, if you
Awesome.
guys are in San Antonio, it's gonna be a great event. You have great entertainment. I mean, what more can you ask for? Cheyenne. I mean, like I said, I always appreciate what you do, and you being on stage and off stage. Look at what you're doing off stage. You're putting a beautiful thing together, getting amazing people together. I think I saw a little bit of rough, roughly of some videos that happened last year, and the the people that showed up was more than what you expected.
Oh yeah.
So tell us a little bit how last year kind of impressed you a little bit.
I mean, for it being like a first year kind of thing, you never know who's gonna go or who's gonna be like, oh, what is this? It's different. Like, I really don't want to show love to it if it's not like a continuous thing. And actually, we had not just like our all our sponsors showed up, but um, a lot of animal lovers, a lot of music lovers, country Tejano music lovers. They actually showed up and they actually brought a really good crowd to our spot last year. And we raised about 2 grand, so that's a great that's a great thing to like raise, especially if you're giving it to two. We were giving it to two animal shelters last year. We were able to split it with them, and they were able to really see that they see the appreciation for what we did, and
Yes.
like that's it's not really for me. It's more for obviously the animals. Like I don't push my name on anything. Like this flyer does not say my name because I do not want it to be all about me, and it's not all about me. It's about just the cause. But I will be hosting it, and Norma Alicia will be hosting it. But this is all the cause for the pause. Like I have my name will not you will not see my name on there saying I did this, I did that for it. No, it's all about the cause, and whoever shows up to support it supports the cause. You know what I mean? And so I'm so grateful for the Newberg Depot for donating their whole venue. They're also going to provide sound too, so that's really like appreciative of them, and I can't
Yes.
wait for the live games and trivia. Everybody had a fun time. We played a hide the collar game, so we had about 5 kitty collars hidden around the bar, like the whole venue, and and like people found them, and they're like you could see them looking under the tables, looking like at the bartenders, and just like looking at people. Like some of them were fighting for them too, and it was crazy. And like whoever did that got like a door prize, and we're gonna do the same thing this year. So we're gonna keep it entertaining throughout the whole night. So after a performance or a DJ set, we're always gonna have something to make the crowd interact, and it's not gonna be boring. It's not gonna be a boring night. We're gonna have a good time, and there's gonna be drinks flowing, of course. The full bar provided by the New Beer Depot, a full
Yes.
bar. So we're gonna have a really good time. We're gonna have VIPs also, VIP
Okay.
sections and everything. So we're very excited, and I mean, what more could you
Yeah.
ask for? A good time, a good cause, and good friends.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And no, guys, she did not say open bar because everybody's gonna go crazy this San Anto and go out there, and it was not an open bar, but there will
No,
be
open bar,
uh
full bar.
it'd be a full bar. I mean, their beer is really, really cold. They're
They got draft too.
have liquor, right? They have liquor as well.
Oh yeah, all the liquor.
Yes, yes. So yeah, don't. Hopefully, I'm glad I'm not going to this because you give me 2 tequilas and you don't. Yeah, no.
just two, really.
I said they get me some tequilas. Maybe I should reward that. Some tequilas
Okay,
and yeah, it's
I know
over
Kels.
after that.
You have to come out here very soon so we can hang out. Because I know we said we're gonna hang out, and every time we do get to hang out, something happens, and then we're both tired because literally like we'll be at the spot, we'll drink a little bit, and then like
We're like,
the
oh, we
night takes it.
go
It goes
already.
like it goes like, dang, we really drank that much, but it's a really good time. It's a really good
Yes,
time whenever y'all come out here too.
yes. I'll be out there next weekend, not this weekend, but next weekend for the award show at the All Stars Awards. So
You're
I'll
right,
be out
and congratulations on your
there. Thank
nomination.
you, thank you, thank you.
Best
Remember, guys.
podcast of the year.
Yes, thank you, thank you. Last day of voting is on Friday, so go place your votes. I am nominated for Podcast of the Year. Um, the link
Yeah.
is on one of my posts on my Facebook, but you can also go under Jesse Torres Facebook for the All Star Awards, and you can find the link on there as well. Cheyenne, man, I think you were nominated one time already before, right? For a crossover song or a song as well.
I was nominated for Best Country Song with my second single, Bye Bye Bye. Yeah.
Yes, yes. It was so awesome to see your name there on the ballot, and you know, sometimes I always tell everybody it's not just what the awards, right? It's about what you're doing and the recognition you're getting, and look at the
Oh, yeah.
recognition you're getting as it is with doing the cause for Pauls. Uh, again, thank you to everybody that always supports us individually, how they do. And of course, it's amazing to see the fans come together and be like, hey, I attended this and I saw you here, or I love what you're doing. Just getting the
Yeah.
the feedback from the fans saying, oh, man, you're doing a great thing, or it's great that you put this cause together. Because I think I saw somebody saying, what a great I think I saw Miss Heather put on her post. She shared your post and said, wow, how amazing, I wish they could do this in San Angelo. Because I know as well their shelter got a little bit as well. I don't know if it closed or they were gonna close or something like that, and they had the
Oh.
same issue. And it's like I said, we also have one here in my hometown, and I know sometimes they're always asking, oh, is when it's cold, does anybody have the warm lamps, or anybody have like old covers that you're not using anymore, old pillows or things
Yes.
like that. And a lot of the stuff goes a long ways. And Sham, maybe next year you'll have, like, if people have like stuff that they don't use anymore, or they don't longer have a dog, you'll have like a place where they can donate this stuff, and you guys would just have extra stuff for it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like nothing is not is never gonna be turned away. Like and whatever we can give to the shelters, we rather give them anything that they need. Last year we were able to buy them like medical supplies or like foods, but we would always call them first to make sure like what they needed because we always wanted to get them what they needed. We were able to get them new beds, upgrade their beds, and yeah, to donate to like their medical funds and everything. And it's like it wasn't that nothing is too small, but I wish we can give everything to everybody, and like it's kind of bittersweet because I know we're helping out like a certain number of shelters, but I wish I could help out all of them, and I wish I can like embrace all those animals and like not make them feel so lonely. And it is pretty sad, but no animal like deserves to be treated badly or deserves to be on the street or deserves to feel how they feel. Everybody deserves to have a best friend, and
Right.
that's how my little girl is. My little girl is my best friend. I call her my daughter too. She is my
I want
daughter.
to see. You always talk about your dog. Let's see your dog.
Havana. Her name's Havana. Havana,
Ooh.
like the song.
Yeah, I
She's
was
looking
gonna
at me on my bed, on our bed. I mean, she sleeps with me every night. Here, let me see. My big fur ball.
Oh, how cute. Aw. So I bet he comes
Yeah.
to you every night you come home, huh?
Yes, she does. It's a she. What do you mean?
Well, that's why.
Yeah. Yes, that's my best friend. She inspired me to do Cause for Pause, and I would love to keep it going every year and make it bigger every year. And this whole lineup right here, like whoever I called, they all said, "You know what, Cheyenne? Don't even don't even tell me anything more. Whatever you need, I got it." Literally, all those friends right there of mine, and they're all close friends of mine. They're all very talented artists and DJs, and they're just I've got to hang out with every single one of them. We got to drink and have fun with every single one of them, and they're just genuine people. And I want to keep this cause about the genuineness of friendship and everything. And every person that's involved in this is somebody that I truly feel that is gonna like push for success. And literally everybody on here is that to me. And we're all
Yes.
so excited, and they're excited, and it's gonna be a fun time. I'm so excited to finally get to have my band play with me, my full band that day, and I'm so excited because uh, my bass player, his name's JP, and I have my drummer Manuel, and then my guitar player Andrew. He's from Bernie, so he's gonna be coming over here too. And we're just excited to give y'all the Dancing Cowgirl experience at the New Beer Depot at Cause for Pause 2.
Too. Yes. So if you guys didn't make it out last year, you can make it out this year. It's a great, great, good event. I'm gonna show you guys again who's gonna be attending. Of course, the time slots are on there. Um, you guys just make it out there. Starts at 3 p.m. Doors open. First, one of the DJs will go up at 3:30, and then it'll just follow on right after. Every other what is it, 15, 30 minutes after everybody will start showing in getting on. And it ends at 9, but the beer depot doesn't close till 2. So y'all can stay out there and still hang out, listen to the DJ music and all that stuff, good stuff out there. So let me show you a little bit of who will be out there so you guys can know who will be out there. Your way out there with Miss Cheyenne and all everybody that's on there. Also, we want to give thanks to the promoters as well that has promoted. Did I lose Cheyenne? Where are you, Cheyenne?
I'm right here, bruh.
I think I lost one of the frames. Give me 1 second.
I'm smaller now. I think I'm good with that. I'm good with being smaller.
No, no, ma'am. Let me add the video real quick.
Yeah, big shout out to KLMO for promoting on their social media and their radio station, and big shout out to Sirius Tejano. Love you guys, Kelly and Joe. Thank y'all so much for always supporting me, and the love never stops. And I always want to support you guys every time I get a chance to go to Crystal City too. And it's always a fun time. I know it's always a fun time. We're always having a fun time. So I'm,
Yes. Fun
I'm really
time
excited.
without drinking. Fun times.
Exactly.
But no, you guys make your way out there. It's gonna be a great event. Um, like I said, cause for pause. It's gonna be a great event on Sunday, May 17th. Like I
Sunday
said,
Monday.
yes, it'll be a great event starting with live games, trivia, silent auction, 50-50 raffle. And like I said, you never know who might show up. You might get this type of entertainment, but you never know who might just end up saying, you know what, Sean, we want to get on stage, we want to show a little bit, or it always happens. So it'll
Hey,
be a
I got
great.
I got some I got some insider info, but I ain't releasing it yet. But let's just say you never know. Let's just say you never
Yes.
know.
So if you guys want to know, got to make your way out there.
And it's only $5 donation for all this entertainment all day. I mean, who else are you gonna? Where else are you gonna go to see Los Arcos and Manos Peña for $5? You
Yes,
know what I
and
mean?
you'll be
So,
indoor. You won't be hot. It'll be an indoor
oh no,
event. So, make your way out there. Of course, like she said, food bar. Great. Great time. Basically, that's what the near beer depot is. It's a great time. And then,
yeah,
what more can you ask for when doing cause for Paul's? Doing something beautiful, a benefit. And like I said,
oh yeah,
great entertainment. I mean, I can't express it enough. Cheyenne, you're doing a great job. To everybody that made it make possible like this, like you said, Miss Alicia, I mean Norma Alicia, able to help you out and doing all this stuff too.
yes,
You
she's a
know,
great promoter
yeah.
and a
So
great friend of mine.
so promoter, what does she do? Like promoting in music or promoting in what is it? So we
She
could
dabbles
say
in
a little
everything.
bit about her.
Yeah, she likes to she promotes events and promotes artists and venues and everything. Like she's just one to want to push other people also, and she's just a genuine person, and she's a fun person also. We get to hang out, and I love those kind of people around me, and I love their energy. And I was just like, hey, let's do something fun, and she was like so down with it. So we're excited to be putting on this Culture Pause event, and we're excited to be hosting it, and it's gonna be such a good time. We're gonna have fun with it, and we can't wait to see all our good friends that we haven't seen in a while. And yeah, we're just gonna have a really fun time. And hope whoever gets to make it out, they get to make it out. Just know that we are not keeping any money whatsoever. If anything, we are putting our own money I know that I'm putting I'm putting money in. You know, all the promoters putting money in. Like everybody is putting money in. Like nothing is profitable from this. All money is going to um, an undisclosed two undisclosed animal shelters. Will be releasing the names on the day of, or probably this coming weekend, where all the information will be posted. And yeah, we're so excited. We already have people telling us they'll be there, and it's it's pretty exciting. I'm excited. You know, I'm still getting stuff ready for it, and you know, silent auction is gonna be great. 50/50 is gonna be great, and live games and trivia. Like, who doesn't want to like have an interactive game when
Right.
like at a bar? You know what I mean? And it's really hard to get people like entertained like that and interactive like that. But last year we were able to do it, and man, they had a good time. People were sweating just running around the bar. It was crazy. Like people were running through the bar. It was crazy, but they had a great time, and people left pretty. You know what I mean? Pretty tipsy, but they're holding like their stuff in their hand, and they left with a good time. And you leave with a good time, and you come for a good time, and you leave and you come for a good cause. So that's what it's all
Yes.
about.
Yes, that's all it's about, guys. Like I said, if you guys want to reach out and say all of a sudden, oh, you know what, can we still donate, can do something, reach out to Cheyenne Signs on her Facebook. Where else can they reach out for you? Any of the platforms?
Yeah, Facebook, Instagram, and at the Cause for Pause 2 event page on Facebook, and at Norma Alicia on Facebook also, and then my personal Facebook, and somebody will get back to them on that to see how they can donate, or um, where they can bring it to. But
Okay.
yeah, anything is appreciated, to be honest.
Yes, yes, guys. I'm telling you, it was a great event last year. Seeing all those beautiful pictures, people laughing, smiling, just enjoying the event, and just like I said, it's for a great cause. We always doing causes for everybody and doing benefits for other people. And what more can we do? Because our fur babies are really family. Once we get them in our, get them in our little circle of family, and it goes a long ways when we can help out our fur babies, So, again,
Yeah.
Shannon, thank you so much for this. I cannot wait to see what your outcome's gonna be, and hopefully it'll be as successful as last year, and you're able to. Who knows? You might be able to help a lot more shelters than just those two. So, you know,
Yes.
yes. So to everybody that was on, thank you guys so much. Cheyenne, like I said, you're always welcome here with whatever you need, and you know, thank you for the friendship and for
No deal.
trusting us to do things like this for you. And you know, to everybody that was on, thank you guys for tuning in on this beautiful Wednesday. Uh, we love you guys. Without you guys, not able to do this. And go show support to Cheyenne and to the cause that the cause for pause. You never know. One day it could be like how they say when something happens to a family member. One day it's you, the next day it's somebody else. So it's great to help out and just give back because in reality, somebody always needs help. So it's
Yeah.
always great to see. And again, Cheyenne, like I said, whatever you need, we're here, girl. We're here to help you out to the cause of pause. Maybe it'll end up being something bigger than what it is. Just having something here in San Antonio. You never know. An organization might reach out and be like, hey, you know what? Let's get together. Let's do this. Let's make it bigger than what it is. And I mean, it'll just, that's the first stepping stone of something so beautiful like this.
Yeah, and I want to give a big shout out to our official photographer of the event. We're gonna bring back Miss Lola Promotions to
Okay.
Teresa Martinez. So she's a photographer, and she's gonna be
Yes.
like capturing all the stuff that's going on, going live and everything. And we're so excited. We're gonna be going live too, so it's gonna
Awesome.
have a good time. But mostly, you'd rather be there instead of just watching it,
Right.
because all the fun is actually there,
So
not
yes.
compared to when you watch it on a phone
Yeah.
or something. So come on
Definitely.
out if y'all can. Sunday fun day, cause for pause, a full bar, live music, and mostly a donation to get in. Like for all the animal shelters, we're literally going to help out the animals who need love and care, and who can't get that from anywhere else besides the shelters, because either people don't want them, or they're unloved somewhere else, or they're just lonely. and we don't want them to feel lonely. We want them to feel loved and appreciated, and just know that they're not alone.
Yes, definitely, definitely. And like I said, guys, thank you guys so much for tuning in. What's up, Mr. JJ Pena is in the house. What I cannot wait to see Los Arcos Hermanos Pena headline the night, and of course you, Cheyenne. It's always a pleasure to see you on stage. I'm telling you, man, when you hear some of these bands, I haven't been have the pleasure to listen to Chris Cueva's project yet, but hopefully soon.
Jazz and
Cheyenne,
blues.
jazz and blues, okay.
They
You
have
have
a
everything.
versatile lineup.
Country, you have blues, you have Tejano, I mean, Norteño,
We got
como
everything.
yes, yes, and then of course you can't go wrong with DJs. The DJ music, they play everything and anything, right?
Oh yeah, all the good
Yes,
vibes.
yes, definitely gonna be some amazing vibes out there at the new beer depot. If you don't know where it's at 1025 Nogalitos in San Antonio. Um, Miss Cheyenne with the cause for pause, and Miss Alicia, Norma Alicia as well, putting this together. Thank you guys again to everybody that's on. Saludos. Like I said, reach out to Cheyenne for anything that you want to donate. Again, it's a $5 donation at the door. Doors do open at 3 p.m. and it'll be on Sunday. So where else you want to be on a Sunday, right? Enjoy some great
Cause
live
for
music.
pause.
Yep. Yep. If you're not at the cause of pause, I don't know where the hell you're at, right? But no,
Truth.
no,
Truth.
no. But yes, guys, you guys have an amazing night. Sean, thank you for coming through and giving us this ability to help you out with this great benefit. And I hope it's successful. And I wish you all the luck.
Thank you so much, Kelly. I love you and Joe and all of Serious Tejano. Thank y'all so much for always supporting me, supporting whatever my song, my music, and my cause. Like you're unbelievable. There's so many stations that are very picky about who they help, and it's not even about the music to them. It's all about you know politics, and
Yes.
with the real people, it's about wanting others to succeed and real friendships and everything. And you are definitely that. So I love Serious Tejano. Make sure y'all give Serious Tejano a follow if y'all haven't already. And also come out, Cause for Pause, hosted and presented by Cheyenne Saenz and Norma Alicia Promotions. So hopefully we'll see you guys there.
Yes, guys. So make your way out there. We thank you guys. You guys have a beautiful night. If you need anything, you can always reach out to us and we can always relay the information to them. But thank you so much, Miss Cheyenne. You get prepared for your night, prepare for your weekend, and thank you so much for coming through.
Thank y'all.
We'll catch you guys the next time. Bye.